missed. She interrupted saying those were important for Austin's future, and I was selfish for bringing it up. I hung up. She sent 40 texts that week, said I was destroying the family, said people at church kept asking about the wedding and she had to lie to them. That last part clicked. She wasn't upset about missing the wedding. She was upset about looking like a bad mother in front of her friends. I blocked her number. Austin texted saying I was stressing mom out and she had high blood pressure. Blocked him too. The venue had a gate at the end of a long driveway. Troy's parents hired security because his cousin does local TV and they were paranoid about crashers. Halfway through the reception, the security guard found Troy. They talked quietly and Troy's expression changed. He came over and leaned down to whisper that my mom was at the gate with Austin, his girlfriend, and their baby. She was refusing to leave. I walked out there in my wedding dress. Mom was standing by her car holding a wrapped gift box. When she saw me, she started crying and said I looked beautiful. Said she was sorry and just wanted to be part of my special day. Austin stood by the car looking at his phone like he wanted to disappear. I told the guard she wasn't on the guest list. Mom's tears stopped instantly. Her face went red and she said she was my mother and didn't need to be on some list. I said she needed an invitation, which she didn't have because she'd spent 6 years showing me I wasn't a priority. She started yelling about how I was humiliating her in front of Austin's girlfriend's family. That's when it hit me. She'd brought them as props. This whole thing was about proving to some strangers that she was a good mom. It had nothing to do with actually caring about my wedding. I turned around and walked back inside. The guard told her to leave or he'd call the cops. I heard her screaming from inside the venue while I was cutting the cake with Troy. She finally left after 10 minutes. Dad called me the next day saying Mom had phoned him sobbing about how I destroyed her at my own wedding. Said she'd told everyone at church I'd banned her from coming. Half the family thinks I'm cruel. The other half said she earned it. I haven't spoken to her since. Don't plan to.